Merry Cube Miss! Hola, wizards! Back for some more vintage cube. It's the best time of the year for Magic Online. Got to draft all the most powerful cards in Magic. And we'll hope for pack one, pick one, Black Lotus. Black Lotus right here. Angel of Invention. Couldn't be a least tempting card to pick. Let's zoom all the way in so you folks at home can see. Here we've got Watery Grave, which is a dual land in blue. Is it Signet, which is ramp in blue, which is pretty awesome. Blue is one of the better colors in Cube. Teferi, the little shithead. Basically, he makes your opponents unable to counter anything, and you can return stuff to their hand. It's really annoying to play against. And I think he should not be in the cube. Swords is a really good white card. Is it Signet is very good. I'm going to take Signet. Just being able to get up to more mana faster is really good. I really like Ugin. But Thran Dynamo is a sweet, sweet ramp card. Another white card. Krufix is decent in the green deck. Buried Alive's alright, but it's slow for the reanimation deck. Let's take Dynamo. Alright, so having Dynamo and Signet makes me think, let's go big artifact. This is an artifact to turn. Polluted Delta kind of sucks to pass because it's a blue fetch. Ponder is very good too, but we're going to go Coercive Portal. We got some artifact themes going on. There's a lot of good picks here. Thoughtseize is super powerful. Iona is one of the best Reanimator targets, but we're probably not going to be Reanimator. Reanimator is a lot better in Legacy Cube, which is like a powered down version of this cube. Chart of Course is just super good. Draw 2 cards, and then sometimes you don't even have to discard a card. Council's Judgment is one of the best removals, but... Okay, Balance is sickening. Balance is awesome with Artifact mana. Because basically, Balance makes you and your opponent sacrifice down to the smallest number of lands you guys have. Then, sacrifice all the creatures down to the lowest number one of you has. So if you have 0 creatures, they have to sacrifice all their creatures. If you have 2 lands, they have to sacrifice down to 2 lands. And then you discard your hand till you get to the lowest number of cards in hand. It doesn't say anything about artifacts. So you play a bunch of artifacts, then your opponent has to discard a bunch of lands and cards in their hand. So it's awesome. That makes me want to prioritize other artifacts here. Ooh, Gaia's Cradle going late. Necromancy and Survival of the Fittest. We could take Sundering Titan as some sort of big mana play. Let's take it. I don't know that we'll actually play it, but we may very well want to. Blade Splicer is really good against like the aggro matchup. Repeal is decent interaction for everybody, but we're going to take Blade Splicer. So we're already playing white. Oh man. I really, really, really like Control Magic, but the fact that we're already playing Balance makes me want to take Ravages of War. Because now we have 2 payoffs to ramp out a bunch of artifact mana. Are any of these cards very interesting? I'll take Swift Spear in the sideboard in case we decide we just want to go hard red aggro. I doubt it. Smokestack can be good, but there's a lot of times where Smokestack is just too late. Wow, Path Wield? People are disrespecting white. Path is really good because it is a 1 mana answer to any creature. So you can play your whole turn, have 1 extra mana, and still screw up their whole turn. It's insane mana advantage. Alright, right now it looks like we need artifacts, and we need... Ooh, Blast Zone is really good sometimes, but we're going to take Sphinx. It's a possible Tinker target. Iona. I don't think we're going to get to play Iona. Take Student for the sideboard. Maybe if we play Burn we might want it, but still probably not. We can take Shriek Mom. Maybe we'll be splashing black for something. I mean, this is only good against Burn. Brightling. Fire Blast. Interesting. So we do have 2 really good mono red cards. It's possible that we could get something that would make us want to play mono red. Ooh. Well, what do we have here? O-Stone is a way to wipe the board. Seachrome Coast is the right color dual land for us. Force of Negation is a sweet counterspell. I don't have that many blue cards. Armageddon is another land destruction spell. I think Armageddon will probably wheel. Seachrome Coast is probably the better pick, but I'm going to take Force of Negation because Seachrome Coast also isn't the best land for that. The best land is Flooded Strand, and so we are going to take Flooded Strand. Passing up a tasty Search for Azcanta and a Torrential Gearhulk. Alright, let's get Artifact mana, please. Signet. Ooh, Show and Tell and Arcane in the same pack. Those are both very good in the cheat out big guys deck. Bloodstained Mire is a fetch land, but Worn Power Stone is the artifact mana we need to make Ravagers of War and Balance good. Well, now what would we like? Disenchant is just a very good card. Vendilion Click is pretty good too. Let's take Vendilion. Let's take Disenchant. Alright, Artifact mana, please. More Ovaltine, please. Well, Deceiver Exarch, Lingering Souls, Goblin Rabble Master, Porcelain Legionnaire, Wooded Foothills. Wooded Foothills would be a lot better if I already had Savannah. I kind of want to take Rabble Mat. Let's just take Porcelain Legionnaire. It's really good in the aggro matchups. Ooh. Well, Fiery Confluence is just a sick card. Because you can wipe the board of little things and destroy artifacts in the big matchup. I don't think we're going to get to play double red here. We could just take Faith's Fetters. Stops Planeswalkers. Okay, what do we have here? More fixing for colors we're probably not playing. Day of Judgment or Crucible of Worlds. Crucible of Worlds would be really nice with our land destruction, but let's take Day of Judgment. Because that's one of the ways you... Well, if I knew I was going to get Wrath of God the next pack, I would not have taken that. Let's take Treasure Cruise. Take Armageddon. Now we have all the ways to destroy land, so let's... Mana Tithe is pretty sweet, because we're destroying their land. They have less mana to play against Mana Tithe. Hangerback Walker could just be a decent threat after we Armageddon. We just play a 1-1. Or we play a 1-1 then Armageddon. We'll take Wear and Tear. Take Deceiver, I guess. Inspiring Vantage, nice. So we could maybe play a red card. Alright, we want Fixing and Mana. So Black Lotus would be nice. Black Lotus. Any of the mocks would be really helpful to our deck. Really gonna do me like that, huh? This kind of sucks. Library of Alexandria is so powerful, you can win a game just off of that. Mystic Confluence is one of the best cards in the cube too. Ajani we could probably play because of the fixing, but we don't have that much fixing. And it destroys lands, right? Fits our theme. Let's take... do we want Baby Jace or Library? We'll take Library. It's so good. This is interesting. Dig Through Time, which you probably don't want because I already have Treasure Cruise. Mox Diamond. Counterspell. Tindhorn Elf. I think Mox Diamond is where we want to be. I like Counterspell though. God, Blightsteel would be so nice, but we have no guarantee of getting up to that mana or getting Tinker. So let's take Mana Leak here. Although, yeah, we're taking Mana Leak. Gideon is a nice way to win with Armageddon. Take Relic Warder here. Not so sure how I feel about this deck. We did not get nearly the artifact mana I wanted. And we're kind of threat light. We have a lot of answers, but we're threat light. And usually in Vintage Cube, I want to have more threats and less answers. Well, boy, did we get a good Christmas present here. Urza, Fractured Identity, and Academy Ruins. We're taking Fractured Identity. I mean, it deals with their biggest thing, and you get a copy of it. Works on planeswalkers or creatures. Boom. This thing rocks. It's like the 5-mana play you'd want to play. Probably not playing Sundering Titan. More likely to play like Brightling. Turn 3 Brightling. Turn 4 Armageddon. Ooh, Emery's interesting. We just don't have that many artifacts. Lyra is decent in the burn matchup. We'll take Spell Pierce, just have a little more interaction. This is difficult. Could play Lodestone to try to lock our opponents out of the game. Or Brimaz, which... Let's take Brimaz. It's like a better version of Brightling for like the early pressure to win the game. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know about our whole deck here, but we're going to give her a go. Brainstorm, Thraben Inspector. I have one way to shuffle the deck. I'll take Thraben. I'll take Brainstorm. I don't know. Force of Will, Marsh Flats, and Jaces. What the hell is going on here? We already have Force of Negation, so I'm going to take out Jace. Land Tax or Baneslayer Angel. Land Tax is pretty solid, especially if we get to destroy lands. Sun Titan could be good. Mutavault is a good way to win after we destroy all lands. Although Stone Coil, I've been very impressed with. The protection from multicolor is like way more relevant than I would have thought. We'll take Emery. Maybe we just decide we need a 1-2 in a certain matchup. Okay. Well, we've got a deck. Let's see. Take out these 3, which means we need 4 to 5 cuts. So let's see what we're gonna cut. Let's cut Wear and Tear for now. We have Disenchant in. Cut Deceiver. Cut one of our... I have Day of Judgment and Wrath of God, right? Maybe I don't. Here, let me zoom in on these guys. No, I just have one. We need probably to make 1 or 2 more cuts. Let's take out Blade Splicer. We'll put that in if we have to. And we'll take out Spell Pierce. And we will add our Mox Diamond, add our Flooded Strand, add our Library, and add basic lands. And that seems alright. If anything, I want to take out blue cards, but I don't know. We're going to try it. Play League Match. Yeah, I'm not super pumped on this deck, but it'll be a lot of fun if we get to just kill all of our opponent's lands. I don't know. It's going to be very matchup dependent, I think. I keep falling into the trap of these blue-white decks. Maybe I should next time just like force something else. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. Playing against Homie C. What up, homie? Alright, let's try it. Entomb. Okay, that's fine. If they want to burn their hand to reanimate Sheldred, we're going to be able to path it. Well, we might not be able to path it. Okay, we are going to be able to path it. Sweet. Play the fetch. And we'll have Jace to discard and all that good stuff. Gonti, interesting. Alright, let's draw a card. We'll discard Sun Titan, I guess. They're going to get to play one of our cards. It's no good. What do you see, Gonti? What card are you taking from me? Yeah, and we don't get to know. Let's do this now in case we come up with a play we want. Guess we'll discard Library of Alexandria. And pass the turn. So we can Fractured Identity their Gonti, if we so choose. Animate dead, okay. We're probably going to just Fractured Identity the Sheldred. Alright, let's get an island. One, two, three, four, five. Let's save Jace here. Discard Relic Warder. Jace becomes a Planeswalker, so we don't have to kill it, which is very nice. We are going to Fractured Identity Sheldred. They had Mana Leak? Dang, son. Woof. Alright. Let's see what happens this turn. They don't get another creature, luckily. They didn't have another creature for Sheldred. Muldrifter. Okay. Okay, they're drawing cards. Are they going to attack Jace? Yes. Okay. Alright, we're not sacrificing creature. We don't have any. Let's kill Sheldred. Now I feel dumb about discarding Relic Warder. Relic Warder would have been very good. Alright, we're going to uptick Jace and pass the turn, leaving up Force of Negation and Mana Tithe. We got like double counter. Bitter Blossom. Yeah, let's just kill that. That is going to wreck us. Balance. Let's wait one more turn before we balance. Una's Prowler, okay. We're going to be discarding due to hand size. So let's think about what we'd like to do very hard. Bounce is going to kill both creatures. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana potentially. So we could Faith's Fetters, Balance. And we could counter the Faith's Fetters. Okay, let's Faith's Fetters, Una's Prowler. Gain 4 life. Then we're going to balance. And we get to keep up Mana Tithe. I know it's not super likely that we're going to Mana Tithe them, but we have it now. And let's uptick Jace for now. Alright, and pass our turn. They're going to have 2 cards. Are you kidding me? Okay, we can path that, which I think that's what we just do. Oh, Fractured Identity? Yeah, let's get our own Massacre Worm. Try it. Six, 5 might just be enough to do it. Mirror Battlesphere. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I was supposed to Mana Tithe that. Oh, I feel like an idiot. They're going to kill Jace next turn. But I can make a 7 mana Stonecoil Serpent. Done. So if they attack into it, we will have plenty of blockers. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can, but I kept Mana Tithe up for that whole reason. I just got excited when I saw them play Battlesphere. Oh, hurts. I'm sorry, everybody. I know it hurts to watch at home, too. But we can still get there. That's the thing that I always tell people about playing Magic Online. Like, don't quit when you make your first misplay. Because you can still win. You can get better at playing. If you just quit as soon as you make a mistake, you're leaving a lot of winning percentage on the table. And you're also never going to like grow as a player. So play through the mistakes. They're really struggling to figure out what to do, I think. Because if they attack, my stone coil is going to kill the battle sphere. And my stone coil serpent will be alive. Or they can hang around and my Jace will stay alive. So, kind of in a real bad spot here. Ooh, can't you see that battle sphere? Don't scare me. Hopefully their hand is 2 lands. Are they talking to us? Or are they peeing? What's going on? What are they doing? Hello? Are they really just gonna time us out like that? Alright, I have a little something prepared for if this ever were to happen. Let me grab it. Our opponent has disconnected. That is very unfortunate. Which means we probably have like 8 minutes to kill. So let's this is my plan B in case this ever happened. I have a copy of Uncle John's Endlessly Engrossing Bathroom Reader, and we'll go through it. Page 85, Dumb Crooks. Oh, well, dang, we didn't even get to play my my special thing. Alright, we'll sacrifice the worm. They do attack. Interesting. They're attacking me or Jace? I would assume Jace. We'll kill the mirror. Need a stupid death touch snake. Wow, destroy all lands is so bad right now. Don't think we attack. Boy, I really should have mana tithe. That is really killing us here. We need to draw the Wrath of God, basically. Let's see. Dude, you can't be disconnecting again. Come on. Well, I mean, I've got my book here now. I can We can do this all day. Egg on his face. One night in July 2009, 18-year-old Daniel Barr of Strasburg, Pennsylvania, and a bunch of his friends were driving around and decided it would be fun to throw eggs at a police car. They found a parked cruiser and hurled a dozen eggs at it. They might have gotten away with the crime had they not chosen a police car that was occupied by a police officer. Bad crime. Mana Vault, okay. Each player discards card. Sure, I'll get rid of Mox Diamond. Okay, let's draw Wrath of God. Okay, perfect. So we will swing at Lily. They can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can block it all. Interesting. It's going to kill my serpent. But Lily will die, and then I can Day of Judgment. And we'll be kind of back to even. Nope, they're going to block with everything? Two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Kill them all. I didn't even have to use my Day of Judgment. I guess that will live for another turn. Ravages of War seems pretty terrible, so we will probably discard that to Liliana. Reanimate Gonti? Alright, it's going to take something pretty special for us to pull this off here. But we are going to Mana Tithe this. If we can. Yeah, let's Mana Tithe it. Then they have to untap their vault. It's not that good of a play, but whatever. Alright, we're going to concede here. They had the board. We had nothing. Against Reanimator, I don't have... I could maybe play Spell Pierce and take out land tax because we're going to be on the play this time. Let's try that. I'm dreaming of a white cube mess, just like the one I used to know. This dude's a slow player. He's probably a slow sideboard or two. Whoa. Yes, we'll play first. Oh my. This would be a great hand if we had one more Or 2 more mana. Yeah, it's not a great hand. We'll keep this though. And put Stone Coil on bottom. Done. This is pretty cool because we can mana type any early play. We can get a Hangerback Walker out and then balance. Oh, what the hell am I thinking? I could have mana typed to that. But we will just disenchant that. That's okay. I need to like slow down on these auto clicks. It's costing me games. Please don't be him to Turok. Ugh. That is almost as bad. We've used our disenchant already. Ugh. My God. This is very bad for us. Let's keep playing. Conti. Alright, let's destroy our Thopter. We really want to get it dead to make balance better. In balance, then we have to discard the 3 cards. Let's do it, I guess. Done. All right. We'll be able to treasure cruise next turn, which is nice. It's a rough one, guys. I think it's going to be a rough 3 rounds. They're tutoring. This is bad. This is bad for us. Let's Brimaz here. We kind of need to try to just go aggro on them because Better Blossom will at least be taking their life away. Ashiok, interesting. We're going to try to stake all of our stuff, huh? Exiled some land and a counterspell. Alright. Well, that's a very good draw. We'll attack Ashiok. Attack Ashiok as well. No, maybe I should have just attacked them in person. Whatever. Chart a course. Fractured identity. Cool. That is pretty sweet. We're going to see what they do. Liliana. Interesting. Alright, we sacrifice Brimaz. Sure thing. I mean, it sucks, but you have no other choice. We are going to die to Ashiok soon. So I guess we'll take Ashiok. And we got Shriekmaw and Ophiomancer. That's pretty good. We can Treasure Cruise for 1 next turn, which will be very nice. Means we have to discard our Relic Warder against Better Blossom, which kind of stinks, but What you gonna do? Makeshift mannequin, mere battle sphere. Okay. Well, maybe we can draw Wrath of God. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we got Wrath of God. Sweet. Yeah, destroy all creatures. Play a land. And we are going to put Ophiomancer. Because Ophiomancer will create a snake that we can sacrifice to Liliana. So it keeps Liliana's -2 ability from being like any good at all. Coercive Portal, interesting. Alright, we'll discard the planes because we want to keep Jace around. Ooh, Muldrifter would be a hot and spicy card. Let's attack first because we get our snake back. And let's see how this round goes. I think we vote Homage. They get an extra card, which kind of blows, but we are kind of winning here. Can we win forever if they draw 2 cards a turn? No, but I missed an attack with Ophiomancer last turn. That was pretty bad. I need to kick it into high gear. Alright. Let's attack Liliana. Attack Liliana. Liliana's dead. Good. Let's exile 2 more things. Are we going to say Homage? Yes. Draw another card. They're really close to decking themselves, too. No blocks. Ninjutsu. Okay, we are going to Path to Exile this thing because this thing, when it hits you, they get to exile the top 2 cards of your library and play them without their paying any mana cost. So it is absolutely broken. Discard this and Jace will flip. So now we have 2 Planeswalkers out. We're in a pretty good spot here. So let's... Sheltered. Let's exile the top 3 of our opponents. Let's disenchant Coercive Portal. And we're going to swing at them for 3. And we have Spell Pierce up in case they have some monster play. Almost wanted to leave Coercive Portal up because it helps them deck faster, but I think this will be better because Sheldred's going to take care of 3 cards a turn. What are they going to get? Gonti. Okay. Can't really stop the Gaunt. Exhume. I can't stop that. Okay. And we win. Sweet. So we will begin sideboarding. And I'll be back in 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. Alright, now that we've seen their deck, do we want Inspiring Vantage and Wear and Tear? Could be good. Do we want land tax on the play? Put in land tax and take out one of the Armageddons. Sounds good. This is an okay hand, but really folds to a lot. So we are going to mulligan. And this we will keep. We will put a land on bottom because we are going to land tax to get our land. And we will just play it out. I know I could choose not to play it. Vamp Tutor. Interesting. Okay. They're going to have something early on us. But if they play land, we're going to be able to mana leak soon, so... I don't know, this is scary. Because we're probably going to get, like, reanimate. Whoop! Computer's firing up. Hear the fans going. We can get some better fans for it or something. I'm actually fine just sitting here for now. Entomb. Oh, that's pretty good. Sheldred? I don't think they have Gristlebrand. Fallen Shinobi. Okay, please. They had the Exhume. That sucks. Yes. Island. Island. Plains. Oh man, I think we are gonna get trounced. But we'll try. Next turn I can at least play a blocker. We can mana leak one of these cards. Oh, now we can't. Alright, we'll mana leak Ashiok. Yes. Plains, 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 plains. Ooh, Force of Negation. Alright, so let's play Brimaz. We'll block, and then next turn we can Day of Judgment. Discard a plains. Now our deck is full of good stuff. Bitter Blossom. Let's kill that. Oh, no. That's fine. Because we can Fractured Identity that. Alright, cool. Would I rather have Jace or Thran Dynamo? Let's play Thran Dynamo. Next turn we can Jace and Fractured Identity because we'll have 8 mana. And this way we have Jace in our hand for Force of Negation if we need to. Recurring Nightmare, yes. So we will counter that using Jace. Alright, let's Relic Warder the Bitter Blossom. And we're sitting pretty. We'll just wait for them to play some big fat threat, and then we'll be able to Fractured Identity it. Necromancy, okay. That's fine. They're probably going to get back the Shinobi, and then we'll get a Shinobi of our own. No problem. We'll have Sun Titan as a follow-up soon, too. I played the land in case they had some sort of weird counter. And we'll get in there for 2. Sun Titan get back Brimaz, and if they kill Lennon Relic Warder somehow, it gets back that. So Sun Titan is pretty good. They're getting our Brimaz back. Okay. It is what it is. Let's attack with the Shinobi. We'll block with Brimaz, and we'll be able to Sun Titan to get back Brimaz. If they don't block this, we just get 2 free. Okay. Boom. And now, I'm going to keep the island in case they play Lily. We're getting back a Brimaz. Yes. And now we've got quite the board. Now an Armageddon would be really nice. And we win! Whew. I was a little worried on that first one, but we pulled it off. We pulled it off, folks. Helped that we were playing against Reanimator. Reanimator decks can be really, really sweet, but they only usually end up really, really sweet if you have some of the best cards in the game. So it gets way better once you have like Ancestral Recall. It gets way better once you have the on-color Mox, and you can go off on turn 1 or turn 2. When you start playing like value cards like Ophiomancer and Ashiok, it gets a lot worse because you have just more cards that aren't a part of your combo. Join match. Alright, let's get it going. Guess we'll play first. We're going to keep this because of Library of Alexandria. It is the best turn 1 play. I know we've got 3 blue cards and no blue mana, but if they don't kill Library of Alexandria, we are in the money. Because we'll be drawing an extra card every turn. We'll get blue mana at some point. Frem to Juliet. So let's no discard. Alright, green. I'm feeling pretty good. We can beat green. We can beat green. And a green that doesn't even play a mana elf on turn 1, we can really beat green. Green black. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I play a land and pass the turn. We'll draw on their turn. Tangle Wire. That really doesn't bother me one bit. Destroy all lands. Okay, well, we want to have something out before we do something like that. Done. Alright, we'll discard one of our lands and pass. And let's play Jace. Now we have another thing we can tap to Tangle Wire. And we can actually consider Armageddoning now because they we have something on the board and they have got nothing really. Tinker. Please be something I can kill. Blightsteel Colossus. Alright. It's indestructible, but we can Fractured Identity it. That is fine. Right, we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play the Plains, even though it takes us off library, because we need... We can't... We would lose so bad if... they had Daze there. Because they could return the Tundra to their hand and Daze our spell. We needed to play around Daze. Alright, if they play any creature to block, we will Path to Exile it. If they waste a removal spell on their own... Well, not waste, but if they play a removal spell on their own Blightsteel, we will also feel pretty good. So we're in the driver's seat here. Whew. Golos. Okay. I don't think there's a... Unless they have Maze of Ith. Even if they do have Maze of Ith, we could just Ravages of War it. Okay, so we are going to kill Golos. Right, and we will begin sideboarding. Good match 1, baby. So they were Tangle Wire Tinker, which makes me think we want Inspiring Vintage and Wear and Tear. And we can take out land tax because we won't be on the play. We can take out one of the Ravages of War because if they're an artifact deck, they've probably got a bunch of ramp artifacts. We don't need 2 of those effects. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll keep this. Library and Alexandria and Balance aren't like the best combo to have together, but not the worst. Let's draw a card. Boom. All right, discard a plains, and now we can draw a card on their turn. Jace Bellerin. Okay. That's really fine with me. Draw a card. Disenchant. Alright. Let's play Flooded Strand. Now we have 8 cards in hand. Okay, well, we'll do this and discard 8 plains. We can counter with Force of Negation if we like. Hard casting it. Sneak attack. Yes, we will. Well, no. Let's disenchant that. Next turn. Okay. Disenchant, and we'll hold up Mana Leak. Cool. Enlightened Tutor. Alright. Scary. Soul Ring. Yeah, can't counter it, so. And I could have forced a negation it. That would have been pretty bad, probably. Tinker. Okay. So now we will Mana Leak this. Alright, Faith's Fetters. Well, Faith's Fetters, Jace. You want to get some of this artifact mana down and destroy all the lands. Okay. I don't know what they have. It seems like they have a counter, so we're going to play around a counter. Just going to put Soul Ring on top. Okay, that's fine. Alright, they get to destroy some of our stuff. Let's half. I know they get to destroy more, but what can I do? We're going to Armageddon them anyway, so it's not like we need these lands in particular. And we will destroy all lands. Boom. Now we play the drawing game. Oh, man. They got some colored mana. Let's get some land. Hangerback. Okay. That is actually super powerful. Done. All right. I'm feeling pretty good now. Even if they can kill it somehow, I get 2 1/1 flyers, so still pretty good. Jace will be good if we can get a blue mana. Let's pump the Walker up before we start attacking. Alright, they're getting some serious mana now. They just don't really have anything to do with it, I believe. Time warp. Okay. I have Force of Negation, by the way, so keep that in mind. If they play anything too outlandish, like say like an Ugin or something, we can stop it. This seems like it might be that outlandish card. Okay. Yeah, we will stop Tezzeret. Okay, we are going to start attacking because now we have Stone Coil Serpent too. So we're going to use all of our mana on Stone Coil. There's no need to save 1 mana for Hangerback Walker that turn. Now we've got them on a 2-turn clock if they don't kill our 2 monsters. Ooh, this would be sweet if we went after Armageddoning like this. We also have balance. Balance, it's not the best, not the worst. So if we balance, they lose all their lands but 1. And we lose, but we also would keep 4 flyers in the air. So it's a possibility. It's just, I don't think I'm going to do that. Tangle Wire, okay. Let's attack with just Stone Coil then. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a desperation play by them, for sure. Alright. Attack with Stone Coil. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to get out of this one. And hopefully they don't. Urza. Well, that's something. That's something. going... to do this, and if we draw planes, we can Relic Warder. We didn't draw planes, but we can still attack for everything we've got, and they have to block. Alright, so they take 1 damage. They're down to 1, so any one of our little Thopter tokens, if they kill Hangerback, will win. So, feeling pretty good. I expect to concede, but who knows? They would really have to have something quite nice. But even like Blightsteel doesn't do it, so I'm not even sure what they could have. Oh, they got something. Solemn. Okay, wow. That doesn't really do it. Alright, we win. Sweet. So we won our first 2 matches pretty handily. I wasn't feeling so confident after the draft, so let's take it to round 3. See if we can go 3-0. Get some prizes on the board. We're already even. We got all of our prize tickets back, but it'd be nice to get a few more prizes. Yeah, we get a treasure chest, a trophy, a qualifier point, and 50 more play points. So we'll try. Give it a best go. Boy, if that isn't a strange opener. Balance and land tax. And they play nothing. We'll play the fetch land. We get to bait him if we want. Yeah, let's do it. It's funny. So we get our land tax trigger. Yes. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And let's balance. Let's try it. Oh, duh. Balance doesn't destroy... I don't know what I was thinking there. That was terrible. Balance doesn't destroy lands. I was thinking Armageddon. That was awful. Our opponent is probably like, what are they doing? Let's get Stone Coil Serpent out. Why not? I don't know. Thrown for a loop. That was a bad balance. This is probably the worst balance I ever played. Time Walk? Okay. It's fine. What is their deck doing? Goblin Dark Dwellers. Okay. That's a solid play. What else else you got? Search for tomorrow. Okay, they're ramping. And Thief of Sanity. Whoa. They've got a lot going on. Yes. Alright, let's exile the Thief now. Alright, we've got all the lands out of our deck. We've got Thran Dynamo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just play Sun Titan. Getting back a plains. And we will attack Ashiok. Armageddon would be a sweet draw. Oh, that's pretty good. Gonna need to kill that Dark Dweller and fast. Yes, nothing there. Disenchant. Okay. Well, that doesn't hit anything. Let's kill Doretti because I can't block anyway. Alright, not thinking we're going to get this game, but maybe we can see a little more of their deck. They can Relic Warder our Stone Coil, but they chose not to. They also got Brimaz. Ooh, what? Teferi, Teferi. At least that's the better Teferi. The other Teferi sucks to play against. No. Alright, we'll concede here. Let's take it to round 2. Land tax. Not do it. Sundering Titan could be good. Let's kick it. Guess we'll play first. Mulligan. Keep. We'll put Sun Titan on bottom. Done. Yeah, let's try to play Signet and then Ravagers of War. That would be sweet. Mando 1997. Did they make this username after watching The Mandalorian? Or have they had this since 1997? In anticipation of the prequels. Ooh, that makes my Ravages of War a lot less good. A lot less good. Ooh, yeah. This blows. Coalition Relic and Mox Diamond. Not going to kill Yavimaya Elder either. Okay, let's hope we get a disenchant. We didn't get a disenchant, but we can probably Day of Judgment, and then hopefully we can Fractured Identity Coalition Relic at some point. Alright, they countered it. That's fine. We'll just have to hope they play like Blightsteel and we can Identity the Blightsteel or something like that. They're gonna have a lot of mana. Please don't play like the Giant Teferi. Time Walk, okay. You can deal with Time Walk for 4 damage, it's no biggie. Hanger back. You can make a 2/2. I guess let's do that for now. We can play Faith's Fetters later. Yeah, sacrifice Yavimaya. Okay. They don't have any manlands, so that's good. Ashiok, that's bad. Yeah, Brimaz to play next turn. Yuck. So let's try to get an Ashiok of our own. If we get a land, okay, let's just Faith's Fetters Ashiok. Go up to 12 and pass the turn. We're staying alive. Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Oh my god. Only like the second best card in Cube, Ancestral Recall. Alright, we got Hanger back. We can charge it up next turn. But they're even going to be able to Celestial Colonnade us, so I'm not feeling too confidente. Destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, well, okay, fine. You killed it. They just swing in for 4? Wow. Disenchant can kill Coalition Relic. Gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to kill all lands to kill the colonnade soon, so. Alright. It's fair. Can't stop it. We're not in the best spot here, but we're staying alive. We just need them to play something giant that we can Fractured Identity. Although we can't play Fractured Identity anymore. We just need a miracle. That's all we need. Alright, let's get rid of Ravages of War. Now we have a Telepath. Cool. We have no mana now. We'll try that. They're not attacking. I don't know what their problem is. We don't want them to draw off Leovold. Oh, if we could draw a land, please. I don't know why they're drawing this out. They should be swinging at me to kill me. I'm at 4. Good game. Alright, well we went 2 and 3, not too shabby. We had an interesting blue-white deck with a land destruction theme, and we didn't, I think we cast it one time. So maybe, you know, our deck would have been better with a few different threats instead of Armageddon, like if I would have taken that Gideon, or maybe if we would have had like a Lyra Dawnbringer or something. But either way, we got our 10 ticks back, and we can cube it up again. I'll be playing a bunch more of this Cube Miss. Got a couple weeks left, so subscribe if you want more Vintage Cube gameplay. I'm sure I'll be playing some more.